Hey Virgo, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well. This is the other person reading for the second half of November. This may give you insights and information about an ex-partner. Can also be someone that ghosted you guys recently, or someone you're not in talking terms with at the moment. Please keep in mind that the messages are general, can also be vice versa, especially if you're here as a cross-watcher. So let's start this reading by pulling some cards out from this deck for you. Later on, we're going to be checking in with Tarot to open up the messages and get more information out, okay? Spirit, any messages, please, about this other person Virgo is dealing with for second half of November, please. Alright, here we go. First card out, we have the snake energy. The upside down triangle with the line in the middle is the chemical symbol for Earth. You might be dealing with another Virgo, or could be Taurus and Capricorn as well. Alright? Second card we have here, the otter. The upside down triangle is the element for the chemical symbol for the element of water. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we have the deer, okay? The deer. So here's what I'm seeing so far. There's intense watching here. They're zooming on you, whether you are aware of that or not. I see someone could be spying, observing you, studying the situation. This is someone also taking a step back and looking at the bigger scope before they do take action towards you. They can't help but stare, is what I'm seeing. And they're enjoying the view here. They're definitely enjoying the view. They find you very beautiful, sexy. There's nothing not to like about you, Virgo. But the thing about this person is they're not expressive. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have here the butterfly. Okay, the triangle with the line in the middle, a chemical symbol for air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But regardless of the sign here, and I'm getting more cards at the bottom of the deck because I kind of feel like this ties with the rest of the cards here, okay? So, gazelle and butterfly. You could also be staring back, okay? You both are distant from one another or emotionally distant because you guys are not talking at this time, but there's a lot of staring, observing. Okay, you could be looking into each other's body language, trying to figure out every little thing here, especially on their end, okay? You guys could be merely reacting because you guys could be slowly now realizing they've been watching you. Maybe you've got some downloads, maybe this is something you observed, you perceived, okay, your intuitive abilities as well. But some of you guys could be wondering, what is this person's intention? Okay, why are they suddenly so curious? What am I up to? You don't know. I kind of feel like there's lack of trust here. I'll get one more card. Okay, this is the fish. So again, water energy. But the situation as it is at the moment is very, very slippery. Or it could be a fishy situation because you're trying to figure out each other's intentions, right? Mostly on your end, Virgo, because you guys want to be really certain what you guys are getting yourselves into. I don't see that you're lifting a finger in this situation, although you know that this person is very much present and giving you this vibe. So, they're having a difficulty coming towards you to really be direct, okay? Because they themselves are trying to figure out in the dark, maybe, what they really want to happen here. In the past, there were some obstacles that got in the way. That's why this relationship failed to launch, maybe, or failed to continue, right? But I can see that you guys did your part here. We have the snake energy, going back to these cards now. To me, the snake talks about there's so much untapped potential between the two of you. But look at the snake's body language. It's like something is coming in full circle, especially on your end, Virgo, okay? This is earth energy. Some of you guys are thinking, well, you can stare, but you can touch, you know? I'm done. Like, this situation is now coming to an end for me, and it's already a missed opportunity is what I'm seeing here. They had their time. They had a lot of opportunities, maybe for some of you once or twice, right? It depends on your situation. But you could be protecting your energy now, all right? You're not about to overextend yourselves anymore. The only reason why you're watching this person is because you know that they're watching you. But you are more or less cautious about this because you may have realized something about who you're dealing with. Kind of getting that you don't really trust them at this point, okay? Though there's still that kind of curiosity with with how you guys are doing so far. But on their end, it's like they still think about you fondly here, Virgo, okay? With the otter over here, though, this is actually one of the most light-hearted energies in this deck. This is a very fun, childlike person, but they could be coming across as quite immature. Sometimes, not all the times, but in your partnership, it just seems as they were always trying to engage with you whenever they want something to happen, but they won't stick around for things to be really stable. This is someone who wants to keep things light, casual, not looking for anything serious, or they don't want to settle down just yet, is what I'm seeing here. And so, going back to this card with the butterfly, this talks about transitions. Something is failing to transition to the next level. In the beginning, you may have went with the flow, okay, with the fish. You were going with the flow. You were seeing where it goes. It was a lot of fun in the beginning. There's no denying that. But then you could have saw some red flags and you pulled back, or that you gave this person another chance or many chances. But they remain in this energy. That's the thing. They remained in this energy. So some of you guys could have fled this partnership, but they're still trying to spot you, okay? They're trying to spot you in a room full of people, or maybe they're trying to track you down. I don't know why I'm getting that energy strongly. They're trying to track you down. Maybe they want closure, or maybe they're not done with you. But you guys could be energetically clearing this energy in your life, okay? You could be tying any loose ends. So, but a lot of intense watching. Someone is getting information about you guys, okay? Now we're going to check in with Tarot to get more information out. Yeah, what I'm also getting with the Gazelle. The thing is, your passion for this person is slowly fading away, Virgo. Yes, there's curiosity, but because of the length that they're not making any effort towards you, or them behaving in a very wishy-washy way, it's like for you guys, the sun is starting to set, okay? The sun is starting to set. It's now coming to an end, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You guys are not lifting a finger in this situation anymore, but I absolutely feel this energy that they're not done with you. They want another cycle with you guys. They want to go with this again for some reason. Alright, so additional information, please, Spirit, about this other person Virgo is dealing with. Second half of November, please. One more shuffle. Okay, go. Let's get the deck and see what comes up. Okay, so heart of the matter is the Justice card, Libra energy. So what I'm seeing is that you see the situation black and white, very clear as day, right? You could be in this process of weighing your options as well, weighing pros and cons. You're being smart about this. You're trying to remove your emotions out of this situation so that you can see things in a logical perspective, okay? So also with the Justice card, this person may have kept you in the gray area for some time. With the butterfly and the fish, you felt as though they were just really uncertain, and for a time you wanted them to be really clear and direct with you. But I kind of feel like you want the truth for some time, and now you figured it out on your own because of their behavior. Okay, so the challenge at the moment is the Father of Wands. You might be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, with the fish and the Father of Wands, I'm really getting for some of you, you dealt with someone not only wishy-washy or sending out mixed signals, but this is in fact someone who just couldn't get themselves too focused, okay? They're too distracted here. They're too preoccupied with a lot of things. I see someone scattering their energies everywhere. If it's not stuff or work related, it could be people. The fish energy can also indicate someone who has a roaming lifestyle, roaming personality. They jump from one person to the next or one relationship to the next. And to you guys, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. You don't want a player in your life, okay? You don't want to play games. Okay, see? The root or cause of that is the Eight of Cups. That's why they're trying to spot you at the moment, because you guys are walking away from this. You're definitely severing ties. You're releasing karmic cycles. Okay, in the recent past is the Three of Pentacles. You wanted really to build something solid with this person, right? And just now the candle died, so that's an indication your passion for this person is slowly fading away, or some of you guys, you're done, really done this time. The Three of Pentacles talks about strength and weaknesses and learning to work together. So in order to produce something stable, right? This is someone you also may have met at work, okay? And you tried to work with them. We're going to clarify these cards in a while. But all they see was the mountains that they had to face. I kind of feel like someone just doesn't have the focus to see something through here. They always have to go from one place to the next. Very quite scattered energy, okay? They're lacking focus. So what they're thinking at the moment is the Emperor energy, Aries, okay? Also, I kind of feel like they acknowledge that you might be in the process of sorting your life out because you're now walking away. They know that. And they always know that this is what you want, stability, structure, right? And you're protecting your energy. The Emperor is all about protecting one's energy. It's the energy of the aftermath of chaos, okay? You're trying to redirect your focus again to the right path, but this person seems to be a little bit intimidated with that. I don't know why that is, because when they see you, or when they are in this energy of becoming really honest with themselves, with the Justice, when they do get really honest with themselves and be real, they know that you guys deserve more, or that this is something they need to change. This is something that they can't keep on doing on others. They are inspired by you, but I kind of feel like they got intimidated at some point, okay, with the Emperor. So now they're watching you be the Emperor that you are, rising above the ashes, sorting your life out. You know what they say, when you have light and when you heal, all of a sudden a lot of people are coming back from your past. Just as when you're done and over, you know, just as when you are healing, the timing of it all is because they haven't fully learned the lesson, I kind of feel like. So what's coming in the immediate future, we have the Six of Pentacles. What I'm getting here is that you're going to cut your losses with the Justice, okay? Something is going to be brought back in balance in your life, especially with the Emperor. You're not letting yourselves walk down that path anymore of just go with the flow. Let's see where this leads. You guys are now taking inventory. Maybe you realize you let go of yourself a bit for a small period of time, and now you're getting back on track. So their power and their focus at the moment is the Ten of Cups. They see you as their Ten of Cups, or that this is what they want to manifest at the moment. Some of you guys are dealing with someone already married, and there's no judging in this reading, because the Justice card can indicate they might be going through some divorce situation, and maybe you found out about this. That's why you're walking away. For some of you, if this is your divine counterpart, you may be in the process of already filing a divorce, okay? That's just for some of you. That's why there's a lot of watching at the moment, because things are slowly manifesting. Things are slowly becoming clear and clear to you guys that this is the direction you really want to go from here, okay? In the environment is the Eight of Swords. So they're overthinking this. They're definitely panicking about this as well. They are feeling really imprisoned in their mind because of the situation falling apart. I kind of feel like they weren't ready for that. They may have thought that you could repair the relationship and rebuild the foundation once again. That's what they're thinking. But you guys are not looking to repair this. You're looking to fix yourselves first. And if this person refuses to work with you, I kind of feel like you don't have any more the patience or power to keep on putting the effort in if they don't. So that's why the Eight of Cups is here. They have to help themselves as well. You can't just keep on spoon feeding someone or getting the short end of the stick always, okay? It needs to be a mutual effort. This is the thread of alignment. You want someone who's in the same frequency as you guys, same goals pretty much. And so that's why with the Eight of Swords, they can't help but think about you, get some information about you. This is fear-based mentality, okay? They're shaken by this. They're shook, okay? So Hopes and fears is the Magician. They absolutely want to talk. They want to communicate, but this is also your energy. They're hoping for something to take. They're hoping to take action towards this with the Magician. But the shadow side of the Magician, since I see the fish energy here and the snake, I kind of feel like they're still trying to initiate something with you. And they're planning something out as well. So they're not being clear about their intentions, but they're planning something out. So it really depends on what they're thinking here. Because with the Magician, your thoughts are the ones that you're going to manifest, okay? Yeah, see? As the final outcome, we have the Nine of Swords. Still, they're overthinking this. A lot of sleepless nights. Even if they don't admit this or they don't let it be known to you or others, this is what they're dealing with. There could be some feelings of guilt as well, because they didn't really do their best. That they know they probably have wasted the opportunity with you guys and they let you go. Because with the Magician, this is a sense of new beginning. They want a sense of new beginning with you guys. Okay? They also want to make it up with you. Why is the Justice card here? Let's clarify the cards. We have here the 10 of Wands. So an ending of a burden, which is a good energy because now you're getting your justice. What comes around goes around. And so you are in this point of your life, Virgo, where it may have been difficult, but you know what they say? Sometimes you have to go through the darkest point of your life to appreciate the light. And I kind of feel like that's what you've been through. And now you're able to rise above this, stronger than ever with the Emperor. And what you've been through is not a joke. It's really, really hard. I kind of sense with the 10 of Wands, you sacrifice a lot. Okay? You sacrifice a lot. We have here the Ace of Cups. See? Whoever this fire sign is, or whatever sign this is, Ace of Cups, it seems as though they wanted to make an offer, apology, or maybe start new with you again. This is what they're truly desiring deep down. Yeah, 2 of Wands. So you made your mind up, clearly. You made your mind up. You may have realized you deserve more. You know your worth. You know your values. And this is not something you're going to put up. Okay, for some of you, you realize it wasn't really a good situation nor a bad situation, but because this person may have influenced you at some point. You know what they say? I kind of feel like you have someone new, Virgo. You know what they say? You'll never know that you deserve more until someone new comes along. Because that's what I'm getting here. Just as when the 10 of Wands happened, this Ace of Cups is now manifesting. Whether you guys energetically manifested this, it almost feels so instant. Something instantly happened here. A twist of events. And the snake can also mean because you are now finally closing this chapter of your life, you now start to begin something fresh here. It kind of feels a burden lifted on your shoulder, from your shoulders here. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? We have the Mother of Wands. So this is maybe an ex-partner, a divine counterpart. Okay, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So in the past, there has been a promising beginning for you guys, okay? You may have thought that this person was the one for you. But I see someone having some... This might be someone who has very little patience or little focus. A lot of this is based on passion. They're passionate. There's no doubt about that. But they couldn't contain their passion. They always, you know, with fire energy, it's very strong, intense, and passionate. Very sexual as well. But compared to the Pentacle is grounded. Too much fire here with this person. I kind of feel like they're having difficulty sticking around or grounding their decisions. They always, it really dies down fast, is what I'm seeing. Also, you guys, passion could be dying down with this person because you realize now what you want is something for long term. Why is the Emperor card here? So, 5 of Pentacles. You are in this point of your life where you realize you have to let go of what's no longer serving you guys, so you can choose yourselves and you can rebuild and focus on yourselves, which is really a powerful energy to be in. Transitions are hard, but this is only a temporary point in your life, and so is this person. I kind of feel like both of you guys are in this transition. the butterfly also talks about transitions, right? Something was really failing to transition before, but now you realize you were being redirected to something else. Okay? Someone also felt left out in the cold, or they could be feeling left out in the cold by you guys right now, because you're no longer energetically welcoming them back in. See, with the Death card, there's going to be an ending of a one-sided situation for some of you. This is the 10 of Wands. Maybe you were putting so much effort into this, but they weren't reciprocating. So there's going to be an ending of a one-sided situation. This is Scorpion energy. This also means permanent changes, right? I already told you guys that with the snake. In the near future, you could be saying you already missed the opportunity. I'm already a changed person. I see you guys rebranding yourselves stronger and better and wiser. And so will this person eventually. But you guys are now in this energy of, I'm going to put myself first. I'm really going to focus on my stability. I learned from this. Okay. You're going to end some drama as well, because with the Mother Wands and Father Wands, there might have been some conflict. Intense. I sense that there might have been some argument going back and forth here in the past, and there's going to be an ending of that. So, let's see. Now, it seems like they want to talk, but you guys don't trust this energy anymore. You don't trust that they're going to they're going to make a sound decision about your relationship. Because you kind of sense that they have been indecisive since the beginning, or they've been indecisive, and that could be why the relationship was failing to launch. They're also in the process of making a decision should they finally reach out to you guys and ask for an apology, okay? They're mentally conflicted, heart versus mind. Their heart is saying then something like they longing for you. That's why they can't help but watch you guys. But their heart, their mind is telling them they don't want that to be known to you. But you guys know that anyway. You know that. You know this person. You know their patterns. So in the environment, we have the Three of Swords. So what else can I say? These are both very difficult energies to be in at the moment for them. Or for some of you, you might be dealing with this. Okay. But finally, it's coming to an end. This is what I'm sensing. You have to drop it. You have to drop it all together. It can't be that you drop a little, because it needs to be all out. Okay? It needs to be full, moving on and letting go. It's going to hurt if someone is still holding on to it. Eventually, someone is going to stop overthinking and maybe being obsessed about this because they keep on watching you. It's feeding their mind with thoughts and ideas. Okay? So why is the Magician here? I kind of feel like they're being too hard on themselves too. Like this indecision is actually what's making them be in this energy of overthinking and feeling the Three of Swords. Okay? So, hopes and fears. They hope for a passionate new beginning with you guys, but you kind of feel as though it's not what you want anymore. Your passion died down for this person or for this situation. You are just focused on something different now, and them not getting the reaction they want from you is actually what's causing them to overthink. Okay? And now they're feeling guilty about this with the Nine of Swords. I really sense someone feeling guilty. That's why they can't help but look at the eyeballs here in this card. A lot of things going on in their mind, Virgo. Their mind is wandering everywhere. I'm not going to be surprised if I see the Moon card here. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? Well, we have the Queen of Swords. So, because you cut them off. Because, and look at that, intense watching. Again, intense watching. It seems as though they're guilty because they haven't told you the truth before. And they weren't clear to you guys before about the commitment. Taurus energy. They're also hoping to be forgiven with the Hierophant. This is the card of forgiveness, recovery, getting back on track, but it's no longer what you want. You're standing your ground and you're being strong, independent, focused on your dreams, focused on your path. Be careful of this person trying to force you into something though. They could be trying to negotiate here is what I'm getting. But best to avoid drama, because I feel like this person's mind at the moment is all over the place. They might take it against you that you guys are rejecting them. you're not going to accept the cup anymore. So yeah, see, 4 of Swords and 7 of Swords, your best decision at the moment is to just distance yourself for now, because if you guys are feeling confused why they're behaving this way, a lot of this is because I kind of feel like they are keeping something from you. Make sure that you know someone's clear intentions, and best that you also heal yourselves, because it has been very toxic, okay? All of this has been toxic for some of you guys in the past, but now you're healing, and that is good. So that is your reading, Virgo. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. It's a lot, I know. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. Sending you love and light, and namaste.